we'll go in here. All right, that's good. Hopefully the chat is gonna be locked in. Let me make sure that that's stretched out. Hopefully that's good. Let's see what happens. All right, that's gonna go on. Let's save that. All right, we are good to go. Season one is here. Season one is here. I think folks are gonna be hyped. There's definitely one thing. What up, JQ? There's definitely one thing that I'm not too hyped about. It was a bit concerning. Hopefully we could talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna try to pull up the image right now and see. First of all, I think I got the season rewards up on that image. That's gonna be that. I could pull it up here. I can do that here. Matter of fact, give me a second. I'll pull it up. That's what we finna do. Pull the joint up. There was something that was a bit concerning, and it was this image right here, which I'll pull up now so you guys can see it. Let me enlarge it a little bit. I'm chilling, JQ. Hopefully you're good as well. Bando music in the building. I need to let our Discord know that we're live as well. But ooh, damn, I just got a hell of a kink in my neck. Yeah. That joint almost got stuck that way. Let me let the homies in the Discord know that we're live too. And then I'll be able to get to the chat, say what up to everybody, see what y'all talking about. All right, man. Coach Z in the building. It ain't a good day if City ain't live. I appreciate you saying that, man. Good vibes, man. Good vibes today. Looks like we're on like to the final news. This is it. This is the last official news from 2K. That season one information is it, y'all. So we're ready to get this joint popping. Timothy Flanagan, underrated reply guy in the building. What up, Gainsy Toots? What's good, man? So look at 2K is offering a new pack of VC, 700,000 for 149. Now, I just landed in New Zealand, but my PS5 says it'll still be one day until 2K could open. Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't even know you went out there, underrated. That's what's up, man. Low Ski in the building, Glock C, Hoodie H, Stick, Bando, what up? So I saw this deal. Matter of fact, it's this way. I saw that deal and I said, yo, that's a pretty good deal. 149, you're doubling up on the VC. So instantly I got to thinking, damn, that's pretty nice of 2K. 149 for 700,000 VC. I said, man, they doubling up on the $100 pack and giving you basically another $100 worth of VC for half the price. The very next thought after that was, hold on a second, because 2K is never, ever, in my experience, that nice. There's just no way. In my opinion, I'm thinking it's impossible that 2K is that nice. They're just going to give you $100 worth of VC half off. That's like imagining them cutting the current price in half, period. Definitely not the nice people, you know, they're not just being neighborly here, y'all. So I said immediately, oh, what the hell is it gonna cost per build that folks are even gonna be considering getting that $700 pack? And what a big red with the $10 super chat, 100K on the way. We out here, Team All City. Yes, indeed, we out here. Good for start. Thank you for starting that off, Red. Super chats have commenced. So, man, when I saw that, I said, ain't no way they being nice. 700,000 VC means that they know folks are going to be more, in my opinion. I'll just give my opinion quick before we get into the season rewards and show you guys everything you need to know. We'll go into the season one, the course I report as well, and break that all down. Because there's some good stuff in that season one course I report. But I said, nah. Because let me help y'all understand one thing. Let me help y'all get one thing. Let's say that the build costs, because you're going to get 700,000 with that 149 pack. Let's say it costs 600,000 for a build, right? Let's say that. I don't think they want the community to purchase the $100 pack and then still have to put so much more on it, knowing that you would have to purchase another $100 pack. Hoodie H just joined as a legend. Salute to you, Hoodie H. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining as a legend. When I saw that, I said, I'm thinking that we're going up to about 600,000. Because they knew the player base was going to have to get another pack, and it'd be too noticeable. Folks would complain a lot quicker if they have to buy $200 packs than pay only one price of $149 and get the cost of their build covered. I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be. You guys are gonna know Friday morning. I have everything set. Friday morning, I will let you guys know the comparisons, of course, per build for NBA 2K24 versus NBA 2K23. I'll send out a graphic. I'll create a video, make it as easy as possible for you guys to know how much a build, what's the difference in cost between the two iterations of 2K. So, fair warning, y'all. I don't think they're offering you guys 700,000 VC for 149 for absolutely no reason. There's the process of desensitizing you to the idea of spending more money on your microtransaction. This is the same thing they did for seasons, and I'm gonna keep it a buck here. If this is too much for y'all, I totally understand. Some folks are just like, this is a game, I just want to play, homie. Show me the season rewards and shut the hell up. Nah, this is serious talk because this is for the future of gaming. If 2K is successful with raising these prices to $149 per pack, before we know it, we're spending $500 on a pack of VC. That's why this is important. It may not be important to you right now, 2-3 years from now, 5 years from now, when your kids are playing 2K. It's gonna be important to you then when your kids like, yo, dad, I need that $500 come up for this VC, huh? It's gonna be important, right? So take that into consideration, man. I don't think they're doing it as a favor. Yeah, VC prices, man. They're introducing a new pack of VC, 700,000, which sounds like an amazing deal. You're doubling up on the $100 pack, but that's all dependent on your cost per build. What's it gonna cost per build? Appreciate the love from Germany. You already know shoes bad, but we out here. We finna get into everything else. Salute to the 235. This ish is pay to win. Let's get the roll call going before we start this up. Roll call. Say what up. Tell me where you're from, what city you're coming from, what state, whatever you want to represent. I'll do the roll call now. Certified Ghost in the building. Clutch 100 for 450K. BXD Reed said. What up, all city? Mike Wang is in the chat. It's crazy. Nice. He's in there right now. I haven't double checked it. How's it going? This is crazy deal right there, right? It seems like a crazy deal. It all depends on, you're only thinking of what you pay for a build in 2K23. If you're looking at it from that perspective, it sounds like a crazy deal. What you're expected to pay in 2K23, you guys will find out Friday morning. I will compare the prices of bills to hopefully get you guys right. New Zealand in the house. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Roll call in the building. Smug out in New Zealand. Appreciate you, Smug. Marcin from Szczecin, Poland. Appreciate you, Marcin from Szczecin, Poland. Z the Beast. Kevin Fonseca. H-Town, stand up. 10 Toes, Big Bean Town. Let's go. Boston in the building. Las Vegas in the building. Kenny Love. Jesus from Yonkers. Key from NC. Bars. Almighty the GOAT. GA, stand up. 305 in the building. Wasafo. Okay. All city watching you straight from NYC. Bozzy NY. Let's get it. James Williams in the building. You already know the vibes. What up, y'all? Reds in the building. That's the fake Mike Wang. Boring Life of Faith in the building. Fixley, what up? 203, Juan Cora, Sweden, legend. Appreciate the folks tuning in from across the world. Unscripted, Tampa Bay is in the building. Salute to all of y'all, man. San Diego, Ryan Merkel, Eric Cunningham, Marietta GA, 804, VA in the building. Lakers fan. I didn't even know they had Lakers fans in Alabama. Salute to you, man. That's a long reach. Long Island in the building. You already know we out here. Brisbane, Detroit. Oh, city. I'm gonna need some 6-8 build videos. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Canada's in here too. South Carolina's in here. Damn, we deep. We deep. Look at this. Mississippi, Ion Plate, James. I'm sorry for the folks that are sitting through this roll call, but you know, this is part of the process, man. It's due, you know, it's due. We gotta kind of show love back to the people, because without the people, we wouldn't have this platform. Point blank, period. No ego squad, straight face gang. You already know the vibes, man. Let's get with it. Let's get with what we need to talk about, man. Season 1 rewards. Hopefully y'all hear me clear. So we're gonna go through the courtside report as well. I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it up. Yeah, I got it here just in case. I'll just drag it over and set it up. Orlando, Blake Smith, what up? We deep. Pause. Big pause. I'm surprised they haven't come up with it. Is there a new pause outside of like, hey yo? Hey yo, that is crazy. I'm giving you guys the meat and potatoes right here. Folks are like, hey yo, I put some new emotes as well, yeah. So yeah, should have some new emojis to work with. No money spent for 2K 2K24. Let me move this around. Why is it showing like that? Hold on a second. I got something. I wonder if maybe I just moved this. That's interesting. I think I need hold on a second. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Let me see if I move this down. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, man, let's get with it. So these are my team rewards that you're looking at here. It looks like the top portion is for my career. This whole top portion here is it's for my team. Excuse me. It's for my team. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, the folks that are in here. Do we know prices in the pay passes? Yeah, we know the prices in the pay passes. It's $10 and $20 for the pay passes. You get the pro, I think it's the pro version for $10 and the Hall of Fame version for $20. I'm buying that 700 VC and that's it. King Medical said. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It sounds like a great deal. When I first saw the deal, my eyes got wide open. It was only an afterthought that I said, whoa, what does that mean? How much bills are going to cost if they trying to offer a convenience pack for you guys to pretty much pay and cover your bill? I have a feeling Friday's video is going to showcase that we're paying $600,000 for a bill. I have a feeling. Power DF in the building. Is mascots in the free or pay passes? I haven't taken notice. I haven't taken notice of where they show mascots at, because I don't see nothing here. And in regards to passes, I can't recall. Did they cover that? yet? Because I thought I would have made a video on that. I'm pretty sure I have the season pass information, but it's so far gone. Never mind. Yeah, my private jet will be leaving New Zealand now. I didn't realize I'd have to play on my New Zealand account in NZ currency. Not worth it. Yeah, it's great, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Take your private jets all over the place. That's what I do on my spare time. You know, you guys think I'd be just chilling in my house, but I be private jetting everywhere, bro. I take my private jet. It's parked right outside in the parking spot. My private jet, and I just leave it there in the middle of the hood. It's like you could find me anywhere because my private jet be parked right outside, right in the middle of the hood. So, you know, it be like that sometimes. Some people got it like that, you know, some people just don't. You know, I would have, you know, the same thing happened to me the day before yesterday. I took my private jet to New Zealand and then realized that you need to have your New Zealand account on it. So I just came back home too, underrated reply guy. So I feel your pain, bro. I just came back home and I said, you know what, forget it. I don't need to take no private jets nowhere no more. I said, I'm gonna just take that money that I would have spent on whatever fuel I need for my private jet, and maybe I'll think about 2K or something like that. Another game. We are out here. Damn, that was going for a long time. Folks are like, hell to the nah. That dude with his hat backwards looking like a broke Swiss Beats is definitely not going on no private jet. That's damn Skippy. I ain't getting on no private jet. I don't know if that'll ever happen in my life. We'll see what goes down though. All right, man. Back to the business, man. Before I got skits going over here. All right, so you guys are gonna get a new mode of transportation right here. A pogo stick. And it says, I think that says level 30, 34 or 39. It's kind of blurry. You guys see what I see? Yeah, you guys see what I see. So that's kind of blurry. You get some skill boosts. They're offering skill boosts in the season passes, by the way. Me and All City Big Red was talking about that this morning. Like, isn't that pay to win? All City Big Red might have a video coming for you guys talking about the pay to win aspects. If folks are paying, the idea is if folks are paying for seasons like the pro version and the Hall of Fame version, will they get a gameplay advantage for playing in that season? For paying for that season, excuse me. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All City Big Heck said, hopefully that gives us Hall of Fame Pogo. Hell to the 999. You already know, man. It's just another mode of transportation. Who wants this? How many of this similar to the Glizzy hat? How many of y'all finna get that pogo stick, man? They have those space boots, which they talked about. So those are pretty dope. It says something apparel. It's kind of blurry. You have some double XP. What is this thing? Does anybody know what this thing is right here? What up, Ray? What's good, man? Fresh. What up, Fresh? What's goody? Y'all buying pogo. Nah, those shoes, you're gonna see everybody wearing these shoes. Little Dirk already had them on. One of the first things you're gonna see spread. I'll probably even wear those. I ain't even gonna front. But you're gonna see everybody wearing those shoes. At least, look. Luckily, it came out the first season, so probably by season 4 it'll die down. But man, oh man, everybody wearing them joints. What up, Reginald? What's good, man? Hey, chill with the pogo puns, City. You already know I was about to go in on them pogo puns, bro. Oh, there's a floor setter. There's a gold floor setter. Okay, thank you. So this is, I guess, the icon for the gold floor setter. Thank you, y'all. You got the glizzy stick. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they got a glizzy stick as a reward. Then you got, for the W online is on the bottom. And then you got some more stuff with the banners. Again, they showcasing the pogo stick. Level 36 gets a jersey, a Kobe jersey, so that's pretty dope. Level 39, this VC stuff, season pass rewards, you see? Do y'all see what I see? Yeah, y'all see what I see, good. So you got some VC, and that's going to be a part VC. All right, throughout the season, you guys going to have an opportunity to earn about 45K VC. If you sign up for the Hall of Fame version of the season pass, then they instantly give you an additional 15K VC, which in total comes to 60K VC that you could earn from the seasons. So they got VC up there. That's pretty good. You guys could get the left sock. You can't get the whole pair with what you earn from a season, but at least you could get the left sock. So in case, I know a lot of you guys like to be different out there. You know, you wear one sock, one smelly foot. They'll call you smelly cat on your left side, and you smell good on the other side with dry feet on one sock. So, you know, something to consider. You got banners here. The banners are always dope. The dude who's doing the graphic design for the banners, they got him working overtime. If you guys don't know, they have him locked up in the basement in the middle building behind 2K headquarters. And all he does is design banners all day. His name is Raul Santiago. He's my cousin from way back when, 10 times removed. All City Big Red mascots. All City Big Red said mascots are in the free pass. Just an FYI. So just an FYI, mascots. Power DF, thank you for your comment. I must have drawn a blank, but I appreciate you sharing that. All City Big Red mascots are in the free pass. FYI, y'all. By the way, All City Big Red is dropping content as well. You might want to go check it out. All City Slim just dropped the video. All City Cheat is going crazy, and we got a bunch more All City folks finna prepare to deliver some content. Good vibes, man. Good vibes in the building. You already know. Let's get to it. What are you guys thinking about what you've seen? You see, we got the $700 pack, 700,000 VC pack for 149 now. And then I just showed you guys the season rewards. I'm gonna set up the courtside report because there's something special in the courtside report that I kind of want you guys to see. What up, Ace Boogie? What's good, man? Appreciate the super chat. Mascots are in the. I think I need to enlarge that. Hold on. I think I need to enlarge the alert. Let me lower this thing here. Let me unlock it and then enlarge the alert so folks can really see with the message. 1000%. You already know. Hey, let me 623 in the chat. Please consider subscribing to the channel, y'all. Take a second, subscribe. We got a goal to reach 100K. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Jay Easy. Before we get into this course I report, salute and congrats to the homie Jay Easy. Fun fact, in case you guys didn't know, Jay Easy was the very first large content creator to recognize what we were doing here on this platform. We're grinding out badges and sending out a bunch of information just on the grind daily. And Jay Easy pretty much picked us up. And he put me in the backpack and said, I got you, City. So much so that he just consistently gave us shout outs and he put a lot of y'all onto what we do here on the platform. So it was such a blessing to see Jay Easy hit that 100K, man. Congratulations to you, Jay. Wishing you and your family nothing but the best, man. Just a beautiful thing to see people winning out there, man. We deserve it. We've been here a long time. Folks like Jay Easy helped pave the way for creators like myself. And I'll never forget that. I'm always in his debt. And y'all remember that. Y'all can hold me accountable for that. I'm always in that man's debt. So appreciate that, man. Let's get with it. Let's get to the real 634 in the chat. There goes the course I report. There's some interesting things in here, y'all. There's some really interesting things in here. I just went through it in a video, but there's the suit that you're getting. I know it's better than most because them suits be hella goofy, man. I don't know why they got a splatter season 1 on it. They'd be better with just like a small icon that says S1. But you know, 2K, and there's a lot of y'all that love that joint too. So it is what it is. It's up to, let me just get to this thing that banners and that. Depending on your console, backdrop. That's not what I'm looking for. Again, they're showcasing the pogo stick, the glizzy stick. All right, here we go. So that was the gold floor setter there. It says in season 1, there's a bevy of rewards for you to, let me see if y'all see what I see. Hold on a second. I need to put that chat down so y'all could actually see what's going on. In season 1, there's a bevy of rewards for you to earn on both new gen and current gen consoles, from shop meters, emo packs, and double XP coins to cosmetics, banners, and badges. But at level 40, y'all, you earn a My Career Gold floor setter. Does everybody in here know what a floor setter is by now? If you don't, please let me know in the comments and I'll give a brief description of what a floor setter could do for you, as this is going to be a game changer in 2K24. It changes the way in which we approach the game. And if you're on current gen, you'll get an extra badge point like what we've been getting from previous versions of 2K. But at level 40, he said, reaching level 40, you really want to prove yourself. Oh, here we go. This is it, man. Fortnite skins. I wish we could get championship banners from My Career that you can see. That would be dope. I ain't gonna front. So there's a lot of career players. Just the Sandwich said you don't know what a floor setter is. Ghetto God said they don't know what a floor setter is. I will gladly explain what a floor setter is, yeah. So we're looking at floor setters for the folks that don't know. I won't go too long-winded here for the folks that want to know more information. We'll go into the full screen real quick just so I can explain what a floor setter is. So the idea in 2K24, and the reason why everything is so different, is because your playstyle is going to determine the levels of your badges and how they increase. If you're constantly, everybody gets a bronze badge to begin with, as long as your attributes allow you to they reach the threshold to unlock the badge. So as you're, adjusting you're making your build, you're adjusting your attributes, you'll then unlock all bronze badges for whatever category you'll unlock at. So what a floor setter does, because of progression of badges and regressions of badges and regression of badges being determined by your gameplay and your play style, you activate a badge more often, it's going to trigger more often, you're going to increase that badge to a higher level way easier. If you're not activating your badge, then it'll drop to the lower level. So if you get the badge to gold and then you switch up your gameplay, you're no longer activating that badge, it'll start to regress. What floor setters do is prevent that regression. So throughout the seasons, we're going to be getting floor setters. There's a total of 18 floor setters. There's going to be 9 silver floor setters and 9 gold floor setters. In season 1, we're getting a gold floor setter at level 40. What this means is you'll be able to through your playstyle and through activating these badges. When you get to level, to the gold level, you can place a floor setter on a badge. If it's a gold floor setter, it'll never regress below gold. So that badge will always stay at gold, even if you're not activating it, which is dope because it allows you to explore different playstyles and get yourself other badges and get them to higher levels. So that's the difference maker with these floor setters and the badge progression and regression. Hopefully you guys understood everything that I was saying. But here's another special edition brought to you by 2K. I gotta say, 2K is doing a lot. They are doing the most in 2K24. Reaching level 40 is a badge of honor, but if you really want to prove yourself, join the 2K League in-game, become a pro event start. It's a whole event, so you guys understand what it's saying. You have an opportunity here to become a pro, play in the 2K League, starting October 12th. In partnership with the 2K League, players can compete in 5v5 games to qualify for entry into the 2K League draft pool. How many of y'all got what it takes? How many of y'all got what it takes? First of all, how many of y'all actually going for this joint? Like, how many of y'all gonna, and this is in-game, y'all. There's not a separate event. This is in-game. You could really compete to get a chance to be added to the 2K League draft pool. How many of y'all finna make this happen? I'm hella curious. Hella curious. There's opportunities. He said 2K some scammers for real. But this is one of those things that it doesn't seem like scam. Maybe you gotta pay to win. So in order to compete at that level, you're gonna make sure you have boosts and make microtransactions, maybe. Underrated reply guy said, I'm for sure gonna try to make it. Clark said, I'm in there. $150 bundle should include premium season pass. That's not a bad idea, Tento. They did this event last year. It was epic fail. Well, hopefully they make it better this year. That is a like in-game option that, you know, functions properly and there's no issues with it. So that's the difference maker here. So I'll continue reading off. It says you play in 5v, because this changes. So I'm gonna explain this. To qualify, you'll play in 5v5 games to qualify for entry into the 2K League draft pool. During season 1, 5v5 games will take place October 12th and the 13th and run from 4 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And then it'll pause and come back on October 14th and 15th from 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern. You guys will play, once that round is complete, the 5v5 games, they'll shift to 3v3 format in season 2, and you'll start back up on the 21st. So definitely some interesting information. That's the gist of it for the my career portion of things. I have the link to the Courtside report in the video I just uploaded today. So if you guys want to, if you haven't been able to pull up the Courtside report, it's in the description of the video I uploaded talking about it. So on this stream, we could just talk about everything we've seen. 700 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. What up, Slim? Slim in the building. Slim just dropped the video as well. You might want to go check that out. All City Slim. The All City team is trying to make things happen for 2K24, man. First 3 days are going to be ish. It's going to be an ish. It's especially with the new style, game and builds. Yeah, I can see that, bro. I can see that. I can see it being tough for a lot of people. A hell of a learning curve for a lot of people. You already know the vibes. Yeah, flight to New Zealand. Yeah, capping. You know how many people I done saw? I be on Twitter a lot now. You know how many people I done saw? Yeah, about to land. Yeah, about to take this flight. Homie about to take a flight and he haven't even taken a passport photo yet. You capping. Stop the cap. Liar. Stop the nonsense, man. Nobody believes you. You was just in the hood drinking a 40 last night and now you're taking a flight in the morning. Get the hell out of here. Stop the nonsense. Who are you trying to fool? You know how many times I've seen that on, it's like, damn, not everybody taking the flight yet. Man, you're not G'ing me. You changing the time zone on your freaking Xbox is what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Dudes are taking a flight, B. You ain't taking no flight nowhere. Don Sassy segment? Nah, Don Sassy segment hasn't started. If you guys don't know about the Don Sassy segment, Don usually comes in and offers like the highest compliment. So we're just waiting for the Don Sassy session. We might have to come up with a whole like segment for Don to start the Sassy segment. But yeah, we'll be on it, man. We'll be on it. I'm driving there. Luke said I'm driving. What up, Young King? What's good? To get the game a day early. Some to each their own. I understand for large creators for sure. I understand how it works for large creators. Salute to Badge Plug. I think Brute was talking about it. I know the homie Steezo was headed to New Zealand and got lost along the way. At least I saw from his Twitter. So yeah. Kevin said I hid in the suitcase. He said Diamond Rough said, don't be hating. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. It's just I know, you know how you could smell Cap. I've been in this community a long time. I'm not hating. Trust me. I'm not trying to hate. To each their own. I think even if I had it, you wouldn't catch me going to New Zealand. Even if I had it, I wouldn't be going to New Zealand. I'm not hating on them, but yo, call a spade, bro. These boys Capalicious, Capalocious, Capadonna. Oh, City Big Red with the $5 super chat said, if you believe they flew there, I got a bridge in Brooklyn for sale on the low. Yeah, I be selling bridges all day, bro. That's all I do on my day-to-day basis. I done sold the Golden State Bridge. I done sold the Willie B Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge. And I sold them to regular old people. It might be one of your friends. I done sold them bridges, man. Yeah. Diamond and Rough said, yeah, all jokes. I appreciate y'all letting me get that stuff off, man. It's so fun. It's so fun. Bro, it's a figure of speech. They not literally meaning they flying over there, my guy. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a figure of speech? Nah. I'm not talking about the figure of speech. I'm talking about the dudes talking about they taking flights. I know I may look dense. I know when you look at me, I may look dense. But my experience far exceeds the way I look. I'm talking about I could tell finesse, I could tell cap, I could tell truth, you know what I mean? Or if something's a figure of speech. And I understand the folks that are talking about figure of speech, but there's some boys out there that are trying to make you believe they taking a flight is what I'm getting at. Anyone making a stretch big, man, if they seen them big spiders, they won't go. There's some big spiders over there. That's enough right there, bro. I won't be going to New Zealand with spiders. I guess there's spiders everywhere. 728 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. We're just vibing out. We just reviewed the season rewards. If you want me to pull that back up, let me know in the chat. We just also reviewed the core side report for season 1. We went completely through it, at least for the my career and the reward side. And we also found out today that 2K is offering you guys a 700,000 VC pack for $149. I tell you, the second I saw this joint, the instant that I saw this joint, I say, yeah. If I was buying VC, that's that. Nah. If I was buying VC, that's exactly what I would get instantly. But I'm going no money spent this year. The problem with this was the afterthought for me is that I'm thinking 2K23 build costs, which my build cost me 473,000 VC last year. So from that perspective, I'm like, wow, that's a good deal. All right, it's a decent deal at least, because they're giving you basically another $100 VC pack half off. Buy one, get one half off, basically. It's the price, $149 for 700,000 VC. My next thought was, hold on a second. Then what does that mean for build costs? I'm going to help break this down for y'all. I'm going to help break this down. Last year in 2K23, you made your build. You saw my build was 473,000 VC, right? That's just a little bit over the cost of the $100 pack, as you get 450,000 VC. That remaining, 20,000 plus, you say, well, I could grind that out. Maybe through playing, I'll get that, and then I'll finish my build, I'll max them out completely. When it exceeds well past that, then you got to start considering, I got to get another pack. When it sees well past that. then you're going to be thinking about spending $50 or $100. I have a feeling that these bills are going to exceed well past that $100 pack mark and more keep us in line with getting another $100 pack. And I think that is why I'm thinking that bills are going to cost like 600,000 VC. I'm leaning, I don't know. This is all speculation, y'all. I'm just speculating with y'all. You guys will know for sure Friday morning when I make that video showcasing the differences. But if they knew the community was going to go for another pack, if they had to pick the $100 pack again, they would be pissed. And it'll start a freaking crazy wave of angry players paying so much money. But if they give you a pack for 700,000 VC and it covers the cost of a $600,000 VC build, you're not going to have much to complain about. You got a little VC left over as well. So you're not going to voice your complaints. You wouldn't be as inclined to voice your complaints because you got everything you need with that one purchase without realizing that this is just the desensitization process to getting you to pay more for your bills. So much more that I have a feeling is going to be 100,000 VC. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, trust and believe, I will express that in Friday's video. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. You're going to pay the same amount as 23, but less attributes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully that's the case. Yeah, if that's the worst case scenario, I'm okay with that. If that's the worst case scenario. Do I believe that? 2K is delivering a lot of what we asked for. A lot. And we're going to have to pay, Pookie. You're going to have to pay that price, Pookie. Why no 100,000 VC for 2,000? No money spent for sure. Sounding way more official. Free reward drip. 2K might be the greatest copy and paste finesse of all time. Well, this year, I gotta say, it doesn't seem like it's a copy and paste. We'll see what happens when we get that gameplay. It does seem like they kind of try to introduce a lot of new things, and from gameplay, pro play, and game modes. So I think that's pretty cool, but at what cost? Because we were already, the only reason why I'm asking at what cost is because we were already paying a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like we already, I don't know if you guys, if you haven't realized it yet, the sports gaming player base pays way more money on gaming than damn near any other player base. Probably shooter games will come next. If not, they're right by each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we just taken advantage of. I like the idea that at least 2K says when we're taking advantage of you, we want to hear your complaints so we could address them. I like that idea. That's what they did with 2K24 so far. But it still doesn't deny the fact that we are just paying way more money than we should be. And now 2K is trying to take that up another notch. We're giving you a $150 VC pack. And if this is successful, forget about it, yeah. If this turns out to be successful, which it will most certainly. Everybody, damn near everybody getting that $700,000 VC pack. Lyrically Outspoken with the $5 super chat said, if the builder is more restricted, why would it cost more? Let's hope not. I definitely don't want it to be like, I'm just saying if that's our worst case scenario, then I think that's a W, because in my thought process, the worst case scenario is that they're going to raise the prices way more and restrict the bills. That's just how I see it. Well, we'll see what happens though. We'll definitely see what happens, and I'll definitely make y'all aware. Again, you guys can help us hit that 100K. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're just tuning in, please consider subscribing. This is what we do every day. We talk about all the news that's going on in 2K. We already covered the VC prices, the Coreside report, and the season 1 rewards. If you guys want me to pull it back up, let me know. That's what we'll do. We'll pull it back up. The live stream is in your hands, man. Leave your comment in the chat, and I'll do my best to address them, considering we have the time to make that happen. Tim Montanis Edwards in the building said, good afternoon, City. I hope you're having a great day. Same to you and fam. Appreciate that, man. Salute to you, Tim Montanis. Always good vibes when Tim Montanis is up in here. Wolf that said that sounds terrible. It does sound terrible. It does sound terrible. I will say that 2K is giving us a lot. And I don't say that from the perspective of I'll just make this clear. I say that from the perspective of it's past due time. We need this and more without raising the price. But if you're gonna raise the price, at the very least, give us what we're asking for. And it looks like that's what's happening. So we see what goes down. I'll be in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Let's get it. I have a question, City. Yes, no cap. Do you have a HD screenshot of the rewards? There are HD screenshots of the rewards, and they're online. Double check on Twitter. Just put in like reward screenshot, because that screenshot was kind of blurry. So double check. I'm pretty sure they got them out there. What are we gonna do about VC? There ain't nothing you can do about it. This business is gone. That's it. It's their moneymaker. The only thing you can do as an individual is something similar to what I'm doing and saying no more money spent aside from the unit sale. 2K right now, banks, right now, the way it stands, microtransactions make up the good majority of 2K's revenue. It has already exceeded past the unit sales revenue. So they're banking on getting you guys on the game so they can incur recurring consumer spending, which is a microtransaction. And the only way to prevent that and, attempt to create some change is to limit the amount of money you're spending. That's just it. So this year I decided to go no money spent. I spent $1,200 last year on a game I didn't even enjoy. This year I'm saying no money spent. The base price, $70. They know they will not get $1 from recurrent consumer spending. No microtransaction money, which is what I know that they're banking on us giving them. And that's the way the game is designed. So I'm going to prevent that from happening for me, all the while creating a study of the psychology behind going into 2K no money spent versus what I experienced over the last few years, spending so much money. Quick to give 2K my money. So P5, we here kind of upset. No money spent chat in the Discord. That might be a good thing, Wolf Desk. That might be a good thing. I might have to write that down. No money spent chat. You might have to remind me about that, because I got a list of so many things to do. But yeah, you might have to remind me about that. If you don't mind, send me a DM in the Discord, because I might definitely consider that. What do you think about my team prices and my team? Well, I heard my team is getting like an overhaul. So they're going to give you guys like double the my team points that you have normally made. I don't know much about my team, so I can't really speak on it, but I heard 2K's trying to make amends for what happened, for the debacle that happened last year. I pre-ordered the game. Yes, I pre-ordered the standard version of the game. I forgot to check if I have to click like download or something, or does it just automatically download? Big Red said can't do it. Do we know how much a player will cost yet? You guys will know that Friday morning. That's going to be the first video I make. The very first video I showcase you guys. If you don't know, if you've seen a graphic this year of saying your build cost, 2K23, your build cost, that was me. I created that graphic. So we're going to do the same thing and follow up this year. And I'll make a video on Friday. The very first thing you'll get from me on Friday morning. And I'll have the graphic available for you guys. I'll send that out on my Twitter as well, just so you guys have that, showcasing the differences in cost per build. And I'll keep my fingers crossed that we're going to be paying less money for our build in 2K24. How realistic is that? How likely is that? Yo, City, how we living? Living good, man. Living life, living slow. Living comfortable, living peacefully. I appreciate that, man. Salute to you. Hoax, what up, man? European All City Discord. Discord is world, it's worldwide. We're working on getting, if you guys don't know, we're working on getting Asian translators, Spanish translators, German translators, Polish translators, Egyptian, Iraq, all these type of translators, so that way we could extend it. And they're each going to be in our Discord, just sitting there. They're going to be sitting in one room together with a headset on, and just in case you got to go into a voice channel, and they're going to have keyboards. It's going to be a keyboard and an old school computer with a tiny desk. So I'm gonna put them all in a room. Everybody's gonna sit there, and they're just gonna translate everything in our Discord, so that way we could extend our reach worldwide. Little Sauce said I could be the Polish translator. Yes, indeed. Those are jokes, by the way, because I know a lot of y'all dense as hell. So those are jokes, by the way. Don't go trying to clip me and say, yo, he's trying to take advantage. This is like slave labor. But please don't try and do that. I don't even got enough money to pay somebody to one person to translate English to English, because a lot of y'all barely talk English. So I don't even have that. That was jokes, bro. I spent like 600 last year on 5 bills and only used to make, yeah, facts. That was me. I only pretty much had 2 builds that I really like playing with. That was me. Who said that? Check? Yeah, check dollars. Yeah. Yo, where's the lady friend, man? If you pumpkin out, yeah. Let me know when you're ready for need a Urdu speaking translator. I don't know if I'll ever need a Urdu speaking translator, because I don't even know what Urdu is. The only thing that comes into mind when I hear Urdu is chicken, and that's probably because of Purdue or basketball, college basketball. But yeah, you got me, bro. I don't even know what Urdu is. But if somebody comes to me speaking Urduian, then I'll definitely reach out to you. Yeah, I promise you, I'll reach. Yeah, I think the homie's speaking Urduian. And we'll get at you, bro. The homie AI Matrix said I speak hieroglyphics. We might need you, because I know there's a lot of folks that speak hieroglyphics. There's a lot of old heads in the community, and we might need those hieroglyphics going. What's good, All City? We here. Let's go. Sir Franchise, what up? Oh, it's Hindi. Clutch says Hindi. All right, there we go. It's Hindi. Yeah, there we go. I understand. I've heard of Hindi, I should say. The chat is going crazy. Egg Purdue. Much love to y'all, man. Much love for the folks that I'm happy that you even take the time to get to know me, because I know my jokes be dry as hell. It's like eating a peanut butter sandwich on a hot day in the middle of the desert. But that's just the type of humor I have, and that's just the type of humor I like. Dry as hell, straight face. You got to think about it a little bit. I misclicked something, wanted to reply to all. In 23, wasn't $100 the highest one? Yes. So this year in 2K24, they offering you guys a $100 pack. Is basically buy a $100 pack and get one half off. So $150 gets you 700,000 VC. This is the first year that they're raising that price in a long while, and it makes you wonder how much your build is going to cost. See, not laying devils taking a flight to New Zealand. A lot of these folks are taking flights to New Zealand, and I don't know, they're going there hella illegal. There's gonna be a whole lot of illegal folks in New Zealand, bro. Folks sneaking on flights, taking flights, no passport, bro. A lot of people done took a flight without taking a passport photo. I ain't even capping a little bit. But it's a figure of speech, yeah. It's a figure of speech. They don't really mean they're taking a flight. They just mean they're switching their time zone. It's a figure of speech. At least you don't have to test your jokes, bro. Text your jokes. Facts. I talk street and low IQ too. Facts, yeah. Pay to win for sure, huh? Bro, New Zealand has some nice weather this time of year. That's what Ben said. I think New Zealand has nice weather all year round, no? I know New Zealand's on my bucket list, actually. Them rolling grassy hills. Definitely want to experience something like that. I love landscapes like that. Looks hella peaceful. And I heard that when you land in New Zealand, there's always somebody there waiting with a ham and cheese sandwich for you. So I love ham and cheese sandwiches. So the second I heard that, I was like, damn, I really got to take a flight. You get a ham and cheese sandwich ASAP as soon as you get off the plane. I said, no, that's my sort of place. Nice people who give a lot of ham and cheese sandwiches away. It's really dope. Hoax, what up? Said with a $5.99 super chat, said, I meant, do you have players running on the EU servers in Discord? I can translate Dutch, French, and English. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Hoax. We might actually need that. We do have players on the European server, but we might need help with that. So Zeus said, I also speak old head. Is there going to be mascots? Yes, there's going to be mascots, and they're under the free version of the season pass. So, woman and ham and cheese, AI Matrix said, New Zealand has some big spiders down there. No passport, is he? Yeah, no passport. PSA 806 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. PSA, wait until 2K Labs drops the badge percentages. There you go. Thank you for saying that, Chris Robinson. It's big facts. 2K Labs right now. I keep stressing this, and you know I do this damn near every live stream, but this is the portion of the live stream that we make this happen. 2K Labs drops a ton of information for the 2K community, and they got a bunch of free information available. But they're also, this year, they're going to be dropping those badge percentages and how much a badge at the badge level is going to help you out in percentages. So you guys are definitely going to want that information. And I recommend joining their premium service. It's a service that I absolutely love. It helped me in 2K23. If you want to consider joining their service, you can use my promo code AllCity. You can help this platform out and save yourself 20%. So pretty dope, man. I'm looking forward to what else 2K Labs is going to offer the community, but the badge percentages alone are going to be heavily impactful on the community. So hopefully you get a quick jump on that. Appreciate that, Rob Plays. Yeah, the Discord is pretty lit. Our Discord is lit. You can join our Discord. Just type !Discord. The link will come up. The mayor said, hey, City, do you think that new 5v5 starter mode will count towards your season progression? It might. It very well might, because you are still playing a 1v1. So I don't know. I could see it yay or nay. I could see it help or not. I guess we got to wait and see. Because I didn't ask you anything, Siri. That's why you don't have an answer for that. You eavesdropping. Just don't get caught with any weed like Brittany Griner. Facts, man. A lot of folks that went to New Zealand ain't coming back home, B. 2K already taxes us too much. No way I'm gonna pay a 2K subscription. 2K Labs, cool though. Pay for a 2K subscription. That's a pretty wild thought. And I think about that often. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people go to 2K Labs under my recommendation, and I got a list of that stuff. So it's pretty dope. But for what 2K Labs did for me last year in 2K23, where I was struggling with my jump shot and I couldn't figure out why. And it was a complete game changer for me when I went on their jump shot tool and started using their jump shot tool with my controller on their website, getting real-time feedback on the timing of my shot. When I saw that, I found out that I really like a fast, because it'll average it out. So I saw that and I said, oh crap, it's telling me I like a really fast jump shot. So that was priceless. What I'm saying here is we're so quick to give 2K money, and it's understandable. We do got to pay a lot for 2K. But then we have a service that'll tremendously increase your game more than anything in 2K would allow you, because the information that they give is everything that 2K doesn't give. That helps you better understand the ins and outs of 2K. And that's a service that they do, testing badges, testing jump shots, getting the right percentages and all this stuff, so that your game, your day-to-day could be a lot easier on you. This way, you're not spending so much on 2K because you got a better understanding of the game. So you won't be making the mistakes on the wrong builds or missing attributes or not knowing which badges to upgrade to, things like that. That's the benefit. So if you're like one of those players that fall into that category, that's how 2K Labs can help you. But if you got it all figured out, go about your business, play the game, have fun, go crazy out there. Definitely a W ad, and I do this shamelessly, y'all. Shamelessly. Why? Because I truly believe in 2K Labs. That's just the facts. It's the only service that I will ever, well, I can't say ever, that I have currently to this day, the only service that I've really pushed because of what they offer. Outside of that, so many people hit me up for badge grinding services, and so I can't vouch for you, bro. I I don't have no, you got to give me references. If you want me to vouch for you and recommend them to, our viewers, I got to have references to understand your history with the community. And folks have tried to even increase the percentage. Come on, man, I'll give you 25%. Come on, man, I'll give you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. There ain't nothing I could do here, B. I don't know you, so I can't recommend you. You don't have a track record, I can't recommend you. It's as simple as that. But just so you guys know, when I'm promoting some, especially when I do it shamelessly, is because I believe in it. I wouldn't just send something your way for no reason, is what I'm trying to get at here. The shot finder works. Big facts. Gonna be taking the violations for Kobe. Shout out to All City. Appreciate you. The folks that are talking about Kobe violation. Keep it 100. What up, man? He said, what up, All City? I can't wait. Nody, not gonna lie, though. I'm gonna wait at least 24 hours before playing it. I want to see what the game is really like from videos. I get that. Violations for Kobe. Salute to Solo, because Solo just went public saying that he's gonna be taking those violations. Man, it was such mixed feedback on taking the violations for Kobe, which I can't understand why, but it is what it is. The idea is taking an 8-second violation, pretty much just holding the ball as a moment of silence for Kobe until the whistle blows, and then taking a 24-second violation, holding the ball, everybody on the court, till the whistle blows. And I understand that may be a lot for y'all folks. Y'all attention span lasts all but 5 seconds. I get that. So many players had such strong feelings about even doing it. And this is all in my Twitter. And I was curious as to what was the strong feelings behind. If you didn't want to do it, you just don't do it. So salute to some of the bigger creators who are actually going to do it and helps, create this wave. I would love for you folks to either at me or DM me with your clips, as long as they're high quality. I'll compile the clips in the background of either my first video or somewhere within my first few videos of 2K24. In the background of the video, I'll have all you guys walking up the court for the 8-second violation call. We'll have a compilation of these clips. I'll figure out a creative way to display it. This is all to honor 2K24. This is all to honor Kobe Bryant's legacy in 2K24, his impact on 2K players, his impact on basketball, and just thinking about what type of impact he would have had as a retired player. I think he would have done crazy things. I think, like I said yesterday, I think he would have had a larger impact retired. He would have had a larger impact on the world as a retired player, more so than what he did even in the game. So that's because I truly believe, man, he was just getting started. Like his job was just about to start, man. That's just my thoughts, man. Salute to y'all, man. I'll wear Kobe shoes instead, Crypto said. We did that 2K20. Big facts, we did that in 2K20, which is why we're considering doing it again. Thank you for clarifying that. That's exactly what was done. And this is why I can't believe like folks had such harsh issues, like thoughts about it. It's been done, yeah. This is what we did in 2K20. But now we're starting the year fresh on a year that represents Kobe the most, which is why I thought it was important to make something like that happen. So, by the way, this was an idea given to me by All City Big Red. He sent me the idea in our Discord, and I said, that's a dope idea. I'll make a video about it. Woo! The community has hella mixed feelings about taking that 8-second call, even though they got a 20 win percentage the whole year. Nah, B, I ain't turning the ball over. Homie, you average 10 turnovers per game, bro. Oh, City Big Red with the $5 super chat said, Luka is a 95 overall in NBA 2K24. Does that mean that template only have 95 overall value player costing you your 99? Ooh, interesting. Yes, I imagine, that's interesting. I imagine you can get your player up. That's really interesting. I guess we gotta wait and see. Nah, All City, that Kobe thing is so cringe. Waggy said that it's cringe, even though it's been done. No, what's cringe about it? What is cringe about it? Help me understand. But being that a lot of you guys are such PP riders, you got to wait for your favorite larger creator to get on board. And when your favorite larger creator gets on board, the same folks are going to be messaging me, oh, good job getting it done. Man, if you don't get up out my face, Brody, you think I see what you said, bro? So that's usually what happens, and I'm cool with either way. I definitely respect your guys' opinions. I don't need it to be a crazy movement. It would be nice if I could get way more clips to put together to honor Kobe in the way he deserves to be honored in our own little way and from our own little sports gaming platform. Lyndon Stevens said, "Oh, City, that's not true. Last year, you're paying $100 for $450. You're basically buying another $50 pack of VC and getting 50K more." No, what are you talking about? No, sorry, man. You must have mixed it up. You're getting 700,000 VC for $149. If last year $100 worth of VC cost you got you 450K VC, you double that up. Now you're getting 700, but you're not paying $200. You're paying 150, which means buy one, get one half off. Because you're getting the same 450,000 VC for $50, but you have to buy the pack, which gets you 700,000 VC. I'm doing it for Kobe. I'm gonna win regardless. There you go, Blake Smith. Hey, again, there's no pressure here, y'all. I don't know, please, man. There's a thing that when Red brought it up to me, I instantly thought it was an amazing idea, and I instantly got to making a video in regards to the Kobe violation. No pressure here, man. No love lost. For those who don't, I just couldn't understand the whole negative outlook on it. That's what threw me off. But definitely no pressure, man. You know, it's your game. You do with it what you please, man. Turn on the game and go crazy. Get 8 rebounds with 24 points. A lot of you guys are taking 24 free throws. Are folks still confused about the price? Am I bugging? Yeah, tripping. Maybe I have to clear this up for you, because that type of math is real easy for me. Maybe I'm tripping. I'll double check it. 700,000 VC. I know I'm not tripping, B. I'm like, yo, man, if y'all can't do this type of quick math, Brody, come on. If you paid $100 for 450,000 VC, I am tripping, right? I am tripping because I'm thinking it's double. I am tripping. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking 900,000. I'm thinking 350. You're only getting what? 50,000? You're only getting 250,000 VC. So I'm bugging. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. 250,000 VC. What do you get for 250,000 VC? Is that the $50 pack? I don't know why I was thinking the 450,000 pack was coming to 700,000. I'm thinking 350. Tripping. That's that crackhead stuff. Stay off crack is whack. I'm telling you. That's that whole crackhead stuff. So the homie was right saying that you're paying $250. So it's a $50 pack. So is there even a deal here? Is there even a deal there? They just put it together, didn't they? It doesn't even seem like there was a deal at all, because it's 250,000. Am I doing that math right? So 450 plus the 50 plus the 200 gets you to 700,000 VC. Thank you for clarifying that, because Lord knows I would have been on a ton of videos. Lord knows I would have been on a ton of videos like, yeah, be great price, man. You get buy one, get one half off. You know, I would have been selling it. I would have, and then folks would have been coming at me like, yo, City, you finessing them, bro. Stop it, Ronnie 2K. They would have been calling me Ronnie 2K, Goofy Fresh. Oh my God, there is no deal here. That's scary. That is scary. 50K VC ain't ish. Hey, Lion Den Gaming, appreciate you joining as a legend. Appreciate that, man. $99 plus $50, 200 VC. So you're pretty much getting 50K. That's what they said, 50K extra. Oh, that is an insult, Ray. He said they're giving you Socialized. He said they're giving you commission, fam. Let me find out. Yo, I would have been selling VC packs to people, bro. They would have been like, word is buy. They would have been telling their homies, nah, City says buy one, get one half off, bro. Appreciate. Who was it that told me about it, by the way? So I can give you your due credit. I know somebody was telling me about it, and I was about to insult the hell out of you in my own little sly way. Like, damn, homie, you can't do the math, bro. And I'm like looking at this joint, and it says 700,000 VC, 450 times 2 is 900,000 VC. Then you're really only getting 250,000 VC. A pack of 200,000 VC is $50, so you're really only getting 50K VC additional from this pack of 149. Oh my god. Is that right? That's right. That's right math, right? I'm not tripping there, right? That's not a deal. It's the same ish you get when you spend $100. Yo, that's why I mess with y'all, bro. You see why I be going live? Because y'all be putting me on game. I would have ended up going through my videos, putting this joint. I would have probably made a whole video on this, zoned out, doing the math wrong. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate it too. I appreciate y'all too, man. Bambo said, appreciate the laugh. But yeah, I appreciate y'all too, man. Gonna buy regardless, no? I think folks are gonna buy that one regardless. I think they will end up buying that one regardless, but man, you don't do math when you be riding jets. Facts, Psychomatic. It's facts. I be too busy in my jet that's parked in the backyard in the middle of the hood. But yeah, it is facts. I don't do math. I just hit a button, and then a mathematician or my 5th grade math teacher like comes up from the ground, and I have them do the math, which I should have did prior to even going live. I should have hit that button and have my 5th grade math teacher come up and tell me what's the deal here with this 700,000 VC. How much are we saving? No ham and cheese for 2K. Yo, a lot of y'all eating tuna fish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in 2K24. That ain't no deal. Folks are gonna have tuna fish sandwiches lined up. 2K think they're slick. Y'all some fools if y'all pay for this bundle and the season pass. I could see it happening. Dudes sell their first bill for the bully badge last season and it was trash. I think they might make an adjustment for 2K24. I could see them making an adjustment, but now that's going to be a whole different approach now. That's going to be a whole different approach for me. I really appreciate you guys clearing that up, because that changes the whole way in which I'm looking at this thing. And then I wonder, again, when I consider the psychological aspects, Lyndon Stevens, $4.99 super chat said, no, for 150, that would have been 900K. Yeah, facts. But what I'm wondering as well is like, why did my mind instantly go toward it being a deal? And how many other folks are going to see this and instantly think that it's a deal? You get what I'm saying? Because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this no money spent, is because when it comes to 2K and giving them my money, I don't think clearly, which was proved last year, spending $1,200 on a game that I didn't even enjoy and deleted a couple times over throughout the annual cycle. It's those little psychological aspects that I want to get cleared up with this year's no money spent annual cycle run. Jet Boys, the whole total come up to 342. Are animations purchasable in 2K24? I doubt it. I don't know. I imagine, you unlock the animation, you're gonna have to purchase them, but if your attributes don't meet the requirements for the animation, you're not gonna be able to purchase them, is what I'm getting at. It ain't like you could not have the attribute requirements and then purchase the animation, is what I'm getting at. Tom Journey said 150, that's nothing. And that's dope, man. That's dope that you just, folks got 150. That's nothing. They throw that money down the drain. That ain't nothing to them. That's what it be about, man. Get that money, get that bread. You know how many people they look at the price and they be like, that's simple, man. Get your money up. What? Get my money up so I can give it to 2K is what you're telling me. So you want me to get my money up so I can give it to 2K? Another business, another man. Nah, bro. 150 for 700K BS, Wayface Killer said. That's interesting. Can you tell everyone strength ain't gonna matter so they don't mess up their first build? I can't tell you that for sure. I honestly can't tell you that for sure. It's just 50K extra, right, Linda Simmons? Yep, 50K extra. I can't tell you that strength is not gonna matter. I wish I could. But we got to get in the game to see where 2K has placed the slider in regards to the success rate of the strength attribute. That's what I keep stressing. Hoodie H with the $5 super chat said, when it comes to 2K, probably better off assuming it's not a deal. Facts. Facts, Hoodie H. Facts. Yeah, I think if anything, strength is not going to matter I think folks are leaning towards the idea that the strength attribute is going to make you a demigod, or strength attribute is going to make you more overpowered than someone without strength. I think that's where folks are mistaking, and they keep forgetting that it's going to be a play style. Strength is going to be playing as a stronger player. Seems like it's going to lean more towards the idea of it being a play style rather than overpowered, a choice, a way to play. Or you can choose the finesse side of things and work with teardrops and scoop layups and finesse your way into the paint. ZNTV with the 199 super chat said, my guy, I see you. I see you too. Appreciate you, ZNTV. Mike Wang is here. Mike Wang in the building. Is that like the really fake Mike Wang? You mess around. Mike Wang been moving, but he's way too busy. Not Lane Devo said, that's not the real Mike Wang. Mike Wang spells his name with a capital W, though, by the way. Jeter Shuttleworth said, get your money up. And my answer to that is, some of the richest people look broke. That's because they know how to prioritize spending their money. AI Matrix said that was Mike Wang. He said that was White Mang. He said that was White Mang. Strength needed to be viable this year, Mike Wang. Yeah, strength is supposed to factor in. The strength attribute is supposed to factor into body ups. It's supposed to work for defense just as good as it works for offense. So there's a lot of factors into the strength attribute. But I don't think it's going to be, I think you're going to see a lot of players without strength and they're still going to prove to be successful is what I'm getting at. It's not going to be the determining factor of your success on 2K24 is what I'm getting at. And I think people are thinking that strength is going to be the determining factor behind their success. It's going to be one way to be successful as opposed to the only way to be successful. A lot of the richest people also look rich. Yeah, I believe it. A lot of the richest people also look rich. Yep, that's facts. Get your money up so Ronnie can buy another Goofy t-shirt, Stretch Pig said. Mike Lowry, Ronnie was responsible for them glizzy hats, huh? I bet he was, Gillespie. I bet he was. That sounds, I think anybody in here could agree that sounds like a Ronnie move. Now, again, I promised you guys that if 2K executes on everything they promised prior to this release, that I'm gonna slow down, like not too much on Ronnie 2K. I'm gonna slow it down, not too much on the 2K dev team and everything. We'll bring it back to the business side of things. If they execute everything, I'm gonna slow a lot of that stuff down. So we'll see what happens. If not, oh my God, Ronnie 2K about to get it this year. Pause. Only strength for locks and bigs. Don't waste a lot of attributes on strength if you're a guard. There you go, Mike Sim Gaming said. Taller build strength makes sense because their speed badges don't get super high, and I think that's a good way of looking at it. Being that you're not going to have that amount of speed, you might need to incorporate the bully animation into your drive. So something to think about. Jay Rich said, "How bro got my name though? They look rich but have more problems than the average person." Interesting. Ryan 2K uses VC prices to buy hair transplants. What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell was that? It's a video game. Most of y'all not making no money off of it. That's what Racketeer said. It's a video game. Most of y'all not making no money off of it, but you sure are paying a lot of money into it. If you ain't making no money off of it, why you paying so much money into it? So, you know, and I want to kind of ask and answer the same question. I understand that entertainment has different value to different people, and I get that completely. That's why I respect your position. If you intend to spend the money, some people, you know, there's their entertainment outlet, it's their choice. Maybe they don't have, maybe it prevents them from going towards other vices, or maybe it keeps them from really narrowing in on the vice that they have. So, you know, to each their own, man. I don't try to take that or try to guilt y'all into feeling any sort of way. This challenge and journey in 2K24 of no money spent annual cycle run is my journey. And I just want to share, that journey with y'all. From a mindset that I used to be just like y'all. Last year, just buy another build. If I make a mistake, buy another build. Ain't nothing. Buy more VC for no reason. Buy this. So from that mind state, I'm kind of shocking myself into this no money spent. I never liked playing my career. I despise it, actually. You guys who follow me know this. So it's going to be a hell of a shock treatment for me. And I'm trying to shock myself out of this psychological hold that 2K has on me with just spending money without even realizing it. ZNTV 199 super chat said, just when we think we couldn't get more expensive. Interesting. Yeah. Hella interesting. Yo, City, playing 2K keep my baby mama count down. See what I'm saying? So 2K with the money you spending on 2K is probably don't even compare to the money you spent if you wasn't even playing 2K at all. At least that's what Clyde Williams said. Trying to keep that BM count down. Which version of 2K are you getting, guys? Personally, I'm getting the standard version. I'm on 3 bill max this year. There you go, man. I'm on 3 bills max this year as well. No money spent though. We all get excited for the same game. Well, this year, I gotta say, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be the same game, but you know, if it ends up being the same game, I'll be sure to share that here on this channel if I have the same experience. And if it is the same game, I shouldn't be able to play the entire year because I got frustrated with 2K23. I was sick of that joint. My wife likes me inside, so she makes sure I'm well entertained, so she plays the cable. So she paid the cable bill. Yes, sir. Y'all can thank Biden for them VC price. He said y'all can thank Biden for them VC prices. They had his fire. Oh, Mike Wang is in the building. He said he likes my hat. Mike, I got a Chicago Bulls hat for you. White Mang, I got a Chicago Bulls hat for you if you want it. It'll say All City on it too. All City White Mang. Salute to Mike Wang. Why the F am I paying for Bossy and Gatorade when I can speed boost both D and offense? King of New York in the building said, what up, All City? I'm really debating calling off work tomorrow just to play in New Zealand. I don't know if it's worth it, bro. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. B-Dub said that is Mike Wang. Salute to Mike Wang if that is the real Mike Wang. I know everybody in here is hella skeptical, but if it was the real Mike Wang, he would have had a check mark by his name. That's White Mang, the homie. I think it was Matrix who said it. Yo, All City, you going with Rise or Elite? Tough question. I think I'm leaning towards Elite, y'all. And I'm looking forward to playing some park games this year, so hopefully you guys can join the crowd. But I may be, sorry to my homie Shakedown, unless they switch those boosts around, I may consider Elite. Are you supporting 2K next year if it's the same game? Well, I love 2K. I want to make this clear to you guys. I love 2K. and dependent on their approach toward the consumer and the community will determine how much I support them, in the sense of what I give them, microtransactions, recurring consumer spending, and which version of the game that I buy. If I have a good, fulfilling, entertaining year, then maybe next year I'll buy a VC pack. You get what I'm saying? But this year, I'm sorry, after how much money I spent last year, something got to give, and 2K got to give. So I'm only going to buy the standard version, and I'm not making not one microtransaction on 2K. And I'm not even accepting any VC donations. That's not going to happen either. I'm not accepting no donations. It's not going down. I want to know what it feels like to be a player with no money spent. I want to know what it feels like for the dude that's broke and can't afford to pay for money, or the kid that's broke and can't get his parents because they're already living check to check to buy more VC for them. I want to get all that. It's going to be jotted down. It's going to be like a daily diary of my experiences. And at the end of it all, we should have a summary of my overarching experience with 2K24 no money spent. Coach Z said, my dumb ass gonna buy the fake Red Bull so Ronnie can buy the real ones. I'm really starting off at 60 overall. I got a team behind me that are willing to help make this an easy transition. But we're gonna see what it feels like. 60 overall. What does it feel like for me? Someone who wants to spend that money. I want to spend that money and upgrade my build. We're gonna see what that experience is like. Yes, I commend you for showing off the free-to-play player perspective. I appreciate that, Bambo. Muzzy, this is a promise, man. This is what's happening. It's not. I don't have to spend the money on the game. Mind you, I just got into Baldur's Gate 3, so I definitely don't need to spend no money on 2K. I love Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm definitely not going to be spending. And this is a game that's probably going to last me the entire 2K cycle, if not longer, Baldur's Gate 3. So whenever I get tired of playing 2K, I'll just hop on Baldur's Gate. We'll get on my second channel. I'll go live and we'll talk about that. All City, you see them new PlayStation subscription prices? I did, and it's disappointing. It's like, man, it's like we're paying everywhere. Everybody's trying to get in our pockets, B. If it's not PlayStation, it's one of these games. And tell me this, how do y'all feel about this? Lyndon, I'm gonna get to your super chat in just 1 second because I want to address this. How do you guys feel when you're attempting to purchase? I don't know how many of you have done this, but over the last few months, I've been like searching up different games. And then I go on YouTube and I try to look at reviews of these different games. And I feel like there's just a feeling. It's just a thought of mine. I feel like I'm constantly getting, somebody's trying to finesse me. I feel like old school New York, back in the day, like I mentioned before, when you couldn't even walk on 42nd Street, there's always a hustler, always somebody trying to get in your pocket, always somebody trying to rob you. Whether it's a creator and their review because they got paid for it and they got a free copy of the game, or whether it's the game and straight lying about what it's giving you. Everything feels like a finesse, and I'm getting sick of it, man. Where you gotta spend so much of your time researching a game just to find out if it's just a legitimate option for entertainment. So sickening. And here we go, PlayStation, up with it again. Lyndon Stevens with a $10 super chat said, I doubled the amount you spent last year, but I don't like the way they try to finesse the 2K player base. I am successful businessman without finessing my customers. Thank you for saying that, Lyndon Stevens. It ain't like it's not possible. You're just not going to be at the top of the food chain, 2K. Like, damn. 2K had the ability, and this is what sucks about it, in my opinion. 2K had the ability to be at the top of the food chain and still have a loyal following that just loves the product that they're delivering. All this finesse, in my opinion, was uncalled for. It didn't have to happen, but that's me speaking as a broke man in comparison to 2K and their billions of dollars that they've accumulated over the years. So, you know, it's a different perspective. I could speak this from the consumer side, but as that level of business, it's hard to kind of make that argument. It's hard to make that argument to the shareholders. It's hard. I get it. It's just the nature of what we're living in. I subconsciously hate finesse players now. What they charge the prices on PlayStation, they definitely increased them. I can't recall the exact charges, but they definitely increased them. Yeah, no money spent is gonna drive bro insane, and we hope it does. We hope to see that. We hope. I want to live stream my journey as well, where I'm trying out different things, so you guys could check on me throughout the year and be like, "Yo, City, what you doing now?" Or see where my player has upgraded to with no money spent. See the process. See how long it takes. How many hours I've spent to get things done. So, although I don't need you guys to participate, your support will be greatly appreciated because I definitely don't wanna do this alone. So why I can't give my friend 100K VC if I got it. That's another thing too. It'd be nice if you could share your VC with a homie. The price is already in the PS store. There you go. Someone needs to fire their team. Well, they're doing the right thing. They're making money, yeah. You know, business standpoint, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. In my opinion, do I think it's sustaining for long-term effect? 2K, in my opinion, had this generational type of wealth, this wealth that was going to expand through generations, this wealth that was this experience, the sentimental value in the experience led players to kind of show it to their nephew, show it to their kids, you know, hey, get on this game. And now you have generations playing with each other until it goes to 3 generations, grandfather, father, son, or daughter, mother, grandmother. And then they got into this over the last 3 years. I've noticed it was like this weird place where they kind of disregarded this generation thing that they had tied with the community. It is what it is. I don't want to linger on too much about that, but it is what it is. True Hall of Fame Bill says, spend my life protecting banks to still get robbed. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, we talking about boycott, but we're not finna get into this. This is not a hate 2K stream. I hate spending that much money on a video game is what I hate. And it's not only 2K, it's something wrong with the gaming industry. But folks like 2K, development teams or gaming developers like 2K will help lead the way for other smaller developers to end up charging the same down the line. That's the problem here. That's the main problem. So now they increased that 150,000 VC pack. They don't get you nothing much. All you really gaining is 50K VC, but spending $50 more. It sets the tone and it desensitizes you guys to spending more money on one microtransaction. That's what folks aren't getting. If you're able to, they got you to spend, like, commit to $100 on one microtransaction. They put this through a test run now to see if they could get you to commit to $150 microtransaction. Before you know it, they're gonna test you to see if you can spend 200 on one transaction. That number's just gonna keep going up. That's the problem here. Oh man, I make one build a year. They ain't getting more out of me than that. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what I tell you? You know, because this was my answer before I woke up. My answer before I woke up, when I hear somebody say they made one build per year, instantly I'm thinking, this is my answer, say mid 2K23. One build per year sounds like a nightmare to me. That's my thought process. This is me just last year. Nah, that sounds crazy. That sounds boring. That sounds like a nightmare. You got to play on the same exact build. There ain't no fun in that. You waste your time grinding. So challenging myself in that thought process, I'm like, hell nah. I still spent all this money, but I didn't have no fun. The same fun I'm referring to that I'm telling the homie, you only got one bill, you ain't having no fun. Well, I didn't have fun, but I spent $1,200. So who's the better man? In my opinion, the dude who was able to save his money and go on that one build, he came off looking better in the end. Got an additional $1,100 in his pocket. Meanwhile, I'm getting more and more frustrated because I keep paying for money, trying to create fun, making a new build, trying to create my own fun, instead of 2K doing the job as a developer to make sure I find that fun on the game. It's so wild to me. Can we say no Vaseline? Facts, man. Yeah, facts. What you think of the price for 700,000 VC? So we were doing this earlier and I was completely mistaken about my math. I thought it was a buy one, get one half off deal here, but it's not. One of the homies in the stream let me know that my math was completely wrong. It's $400, 450,000 for $100. And then you're getting an additional 250,000 VC. The next pack of $49.99 is 200,000 VC. So all you're really getting out of this deal is 50K VC, right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. But all you're really getting out of this deal is 50K VC. But what they're really trying to get you to do is increase the cost for one transaction. They want to see what you'll pay. How much will you go up for one transaction? Because if you're only getting 50K VC additional, why wouldn't they just have like you get the $100 pack and the $50 pack? But they give you that little bit of edge and see if you commit for that little bit of edge, that 50K VC, and get you a sweater. Let's see if we can get them. Let's see how many people we can get to purchase that one transaction at $149, which is the same exact price as the most expensive version of the game. That gives you an NBA League Pass and all this tier skips in your season pass. Is that not scary? That not, I guess, to each their own. To each their own, B. It is what it is. I'm not knocking y'all. I wouldn't ever count y'all as dumb for doing it or try and disrespect y'all for committing, because I was just there. So I understand the psychology, but these are the answers that I want at the end of this no money spent annual cycle run. I want to find out why folks don't feel like it's a bad deal. Just like me. I never saw it. Matter of fact, even with the idea of no money spent in mind, when I saw this joint, my eyes got wide open like, wow, that's a great deal. But then we break it down in stream and we find out that it's not so great a deal at all. But what allowed my mind to initially think great deal? Where if I wasn't going no money spent, I would have probably bought that joint ASAP. The league pass discussion needs to be, what version are they selling? Once that 100K with the game, I'm not spending money for VC. I hear that. Who pays for a league pass when you got Stream East, G? I don't know anything about Stream East, but yeah, folks are buying that league pass. 2K, but trying to become trillionaires. Well, they set the tone for it. They got the market completely cornered. Ain't nobody coming up. There's none of the developers finna take their spot. The NBA is backing them. GG. If anybody even come up halfway close, that joint is getting bought out. I'm interested to find out how long. I know a lot of us don't think 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, but I'm hella interested to find out how long this type of business etiquette can sustain. I'm hella interested. I think dissertations should be written on this. I think people should be writing books about this. That's just my thought process, my lame thought process. But yeah, I don't know how long a business etiquette like this could sustain in this type of consumer environment, because it's like, I know you guys ain't getting that type of raise in your job. That's what I'm getting at. I know they ain't folks getting those type of raises in their job to see these type of inflation costs. So it's gonna hit the fan one way or another. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie about the collapse of the housing market, The Big Short. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a great, I just recently watched it again, but it's a great movie to help you understand the collapse of the housing market and how the biggest banks were finessing everybody. And because of the word of the big bank, they had such a strong word that it meant trust, but they were the ones that were the biggest crooks. You guys should check it out. It's pretty dope. Hoodie H with the $2 super chat said part of the issues is you aren't giving them cash. Yeah. For people who plan on buying VC, what we suggest for a good starter pack? Interesting. I think you should find out like what your build is going to cost, which I'll have that information on Friday morning. The first video that I will drop is making the comparison of cost per build from 2K23 to 2K24. So that's going to be Friday morning. I already have the graphic set up. I'll send out a graphic on my Twitter page. Go follow me on Twitter at All City Live TV as well. You could type in ! Twitter and the link will come up here. Always buy base $70 and get VC as needed. Yes, indeed. There's actual educational seminars and crap on psychology of gamers. Thank you, Psychomatic. I appreciate you sharing that. And I know they more so talk about the psychology, not from spending in microtransactions is what I'm getting at. They more so talk about the psychology from the standpoint of gaming for so many hours and the impact it could have on your psychology. I'm more so thinking about, I guess, the influence of a businessman in gaming and how that affects the gamer. And hopefully that information that you're referring to about the psychology behind it and gamers, you could kind of bring those things together. Interesting. I wonder if they have psychology. I would love to see if they have psychology behind the spending money aspect. I usually buy the most expensive VC and that's it for the year. I've only spent more than that twice. Nice, Lucky Spumoni. What is that? Charging outrageous prices for games that last only one cycle to the next one drops. It's crazy. Tento, I appreciate you saying that because let's take this in consideration, y'all. So I just got this new game that I'm completely immersed in called Baldur's Gate 3. You guys haven't seen it, you'll see it in your PlayStation store and whatnot. But I'm completely immersed in it. It's not a game ideally that I would normally play, but I gave it a shot because it had a ton of great. There's not one bad review on that game that I saw yet. It's supposed to change the gaming market. As a developer who took a stand and said, you know what, I'm going against microtransactions. And they took a stand saying in our game, there won't be not one microtransaction. Not only that, they took a stand and saying, not only are we not doing microtransactions in our game, but we're going to give you a game that lasts hundreds upon hundreds of hours and also has a ton of replay value to it, which is very rare these days. Considering what the homie said, NBA 2K lasting only one annual cycle, and then you rinse and repeat the same process. A lot of us go through this, rinse and repeat, buy more builds, get more VC each and every year. A game like Baldur's Gate in particular is gonna last me a few years to complete. It's one of those games that you could just continually go on and go on over the years, and you grow with the game. Do you guys realize we no longer got that? Games have a way shorter lifespan in our lives now. Way shorter lifespan. How much time we're willing to devote to a game. How much time can a game actually entertain you? It's rare now that you're coming across a developer that cares that much to intrigue you in that way. It's what gaming used to be. And I remember it all too clearly, going back into the whatever it was, Funko Land back then, EB, whatever, and searching the backs of each game. And I'd be there for hours just going through the backs of each game. And you knew whatever you brought home, it was going to last you quite a while. It wasn't like that joint was going to just be over with in a month and you're on to spending your money on something else. Very different world we in regards to gaming. And I understand it because everything else is advancing just as quick. But it's scary, B. It's scary. You should try Remnant 2. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. We're so closely to 2K24. Yes, indeed. Friday. Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night I will be going live. I don't think we'll be able to get on Thursday night. I think the servers are going to be kind of tough to get on Thursday night. But I will go live. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. You can get us one step closer to 100K. We're going to make that happen this year. So hopefully you guys can help make that happen as well, getting us one step closer. 150 for VC for a 700,000 VC pack. Yep. They said 2K25 may be delayed. 851 in the chat. As always, I appreciate y'all. We are well over an hour, well past our normal amount of time. We're pulling actually on 2 hours. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out of your day to vibe out. We went over in the beginning of the stream, we went over the Courtside report. We went over the increase in VC price, and we also went over the season rewards. Is at the beginning of this live stream. You guys could start it back over or rewind it, do what you got to do. We're here, y'all. This was the last bit of information, official information that we're getting for 2K24. This is it. Nothing else but the release. Hoping you guys could share your 2K journey with me. Hopefully you could come back through, say what up, show some love, show some support for this no money spent annual cycle run this year. Again, I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Y'all be easy, man.